Hello!
Hey guys!
My name is Janet.
My name is Freddie.
And we are here for another exciting segment of Dream Chasers.
Boom,
And we're
boom,
so
boom.
excited to have Anthony Martinez here, the creator behind Drink Like Martinez. He doesn't like to call himself, you don't like to call yourself a bartender. I like to call you a cocktail specialist. But tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Well, I'm a party animal. I'm just kidding.
Party. You are a party.
We can't say that he is a party
Yes,
animal.
we are. He is.
No, well, I just decided to record my videos one time because people keep telling me, hey, your drinks are good, so why not? But I honestly don't like to call myself a bartender just because, or a mixologist, just because I never went to school for this. I just love the way drinks taste.
Yeah.
I mean, have you guys ever gone to a club or whatever? It's like, what is this?
Yeah.
Agua.
I would say 90% of the time. 90% of the time it's disgusting.
So that's the reason why I'm just like, you know what? I
That
like
makes sense.
to make my own drinks.
Absolutely. That makes sense.
And Freddie and I always like to say, like, how we love coffee, we also love our cocktails.
We love
and our wine,
alcohol.
because it brings people together.
Yes.
It really does.
Like this. Look,
when
we're here
you
now.
go out to like a birthday party, we want our drinks, and then maybe later, we want to have some cafecito. But
Yes.
I truly believe just as cocktails
I agree.
bring this.
And let's be real, like we also plan our birthday parties around alcohol and coffee shops.
Yeah.
Like we want to go have coffee in the morning, but we want to get effed up in the night. So I think that kind of goes with
Open
it.
bar always makes a good time.
Absolutely.
So tell us, what are you going to be making for us today? I know we had a strange request for the drink today.
But it goes good though. So today we're gonna make margarita de nopal. So right now it's the Cuaresma. As you guys know, you have a lot of nopales laying around. It's nopal season, so why not make a margarita de nopal?
Yeah.
I really felt it was one of those moments, ask and you shall receive.
Yes.
I felt like we asked and we received.
Yes, absolutely.
We wanted nopal because our logo, we have the cactus on there, and it's such a huge representation
It is.
of the Mexican culture, of
100%,
our
yeah.
cultura.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're nopal en la frente. Like and we wear it proudly.
So why not make a margarita out of it? The first step is we need to dice the nopal, boil it with water and sugar. So if you guys know, all you need to do is dice it finely, please, because
no big chunks in there.
no big chunks. So we dice nopales,
That's amazing.
right? You put them in a pot, in a saucepan. You put water in it, equal parts water, equal parts sugar, and then you let it boil. Once it boils, you turn it off and you let it just stay steeping for about an hour, and then you get
Oh my
what
gosh,
we
it's
call
a process.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
and
long
then you
time.
get what we call simple syrup de nopal. So
Man,
with the magic
delicious.
of production, we have some already cold, nicely made. I mean, I don't know. I've had you guys smell it.
Oh, that
earlier,
smells so
but
good.
Love it.
That smells so
You get
good.
the aromas and
Oh
the
my gosh.
sweetness of the nopal.
It's delicious.
So as you can see, this was created on the knowledge of me making agua de nopal. I don't know if anybody has ever had it, but it's just a very, very sweet. It's almost like lemonade because a lot of people like to put lime in it and everything.
I'm excited to try.
I'm excited to try it. I
So-
want to try it too.
So as soon as you have everything cut, you boil, you put everything to the side. Now you have your drinks
To start the cocktail set.
to start the cocktail.
Anthony, till this day, like what would you say has been your favorite cocktail that you've created?
That I created, honestly, it would have to be with the nieve de garrafa, de limón. I mean, we all know Baja California,
the best.
Ensenada. Yeah, so I do a whiskey mule with nieve de garrafa. I pretty much call it like a Mexican whiskey mule because it's amazing.
Mexican ice cream with
That
whiskey.
sounds amazing.
That sounds really good. I feel like I've had that before. Oh yeah, you guys made it on my birthday?
Maybe.
Wait, we have a fun fact. What?
Oh, that's right. Oh, why is Anthony going to my birthday party? And every year for my birthday, actually.
Yeah.
We've been celebrating since my 22nd. No, 23rd.
21st.
Well, 21st, but then you weren't able to go out with us to Vegas because you weren't 21 yet. So we are actually family.
Yes, we
are.
Martinez.
Yeah, so Janet and Anthony are both my niece and nephew. And this
We're
is,
cousins.
primos hermanos.
Primos hermanos.
So
like,
very, very close in the
I mean,
family.
we've grown up together.
Yeah.
Literally.
We've
Yeah,
partied
we're raised
together, we've been hungover together, we've been in fights together.
Yeah, but we've we've done our parts when we were little kids.
Yeah.
too.
For sure.
Not
Yeah, we did have a childhood. We had an alcohol-free childhood up to like maybe 14 for me. But I did actually once I was telling my mom this. She didn't know that, but my tia, I'm not gonna say names, but my tia Rosa, she gave me a beer when I was 4. I mean, not the full thing, but she made me sip it. Yeah.
Probably cancels out back in the day, though.
Para que no se te caiga la muñeca.
Yeah, right. I was like, what the hell? It's crazy.
I think my favorite part about our childhood was all the fun movies we created together.
Oh my god. We just talked about that.
Gus has a lot, like he has a few of them.
The videos?
He just showed me more this past weekend.
How did he end up getting those?
He has them. He has the one from the 70s show, the whole clip.
Wow.
There's one of you and him in the car, and you guys run over a Freddy. But there's more to it. There's more to it. Yes.
Oh my god.
There's like a really up close of Anthony like this, and then of Gus just in the
What
car.
a fun
I was
memory.
crying.
I know.
I was crying, laughing.
They're fun times. We've had a great upbringing. We've had a great time. We used to, and we kind of talk about this a lot. Like back in the day, we lived in a 1-bedroom apartment, and we would all just hang out in this 1-bedroom apartment, very small space, and everybody was in there, like 30, 40 people in there. How we made everybody fit, no idea.
But we made it happen.
And it was fun, and it was very fun.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Very good.
Anyways, I want to try this.
Yes.
No, but I want to try your favorite cocktail.
Oh,
you make, 'cause I
yes.
don't think I've had it.
Okay,
Like, I wanna
next
try
time.
it.
Well, you have nieve de garrafa in the house or no?
I would have to go to. You know what? We can try to make it.
Yeah. Oh my
my
gosh.
I can ask.
Coming soon, the segment for making nieve de
You know what? My
garrafa.
birthday's coming up. That would be a
you
birthday.
Her birthday's in a few days. Maybe we'll do it for your half birthday. Okay.
I love it. Okay, so what's the next step after this?
Let's get back to this.
Yes.
All right. So first and foremost, you know what? Let's just rim. Let's rim the glasses.
The term rim just sounds really interesting.
Rim.
And you always do this, right? For all of your cocktails?
Oh, yeah,
Or-
I mean,
You rim everything.
Yes, I do.
You know
just
what?
a little
we cannot escape this type of violence. We can't. No matter what we're doing, we can't.
So here I have some coarse salt and a little bit of sugar, just to make it a little sweet.
Oh, it
you
has
know?
sugar too.
Yeah, just a little sweet, not too much. Oh yeah, pretty nice.
That looks great.
So I like to do this because some people say, "Oh, it's too salty," and other people like, "Oh, just
They
sugar."
want more sweetness,
Yeah. So you know what?
I don't
Just a
think I've
little bit.
ever seen that before. That makes it
I don't
fun.
like a lot of salt in my cup, so I think this is like the perfect
Yeah.
amount. Because
That's
se me
why I
sube el colesterol.
Ah,
Se me sube la presión. I don't know.
oh my god! All right, so this time I'm gonna make 3 in 1. Okay.
Yummy.
So normally you would need just 1 shot, which is 1 ounce of this, right? But I'm gonna be making 3. So
Okay.
Wait, what does this have?
this is what I just explained
What we just made
to you.
earlier?
It would be the nopal, the water,
I'm trying to
sugar.
follow along properly.
This is great for. I'm sure someone else has that question out there too.
Yeah. So it's just nopal, water, and sugar. That's
Okay.
all.
In a nice container.
In a nice container.
Travel with it.
I love that. Okay.
So this right here is 3 ounces.
Mhm.
And you're gonna need some ice.
Yeah, can you get some
Of
ice?
course.
All right, now we need some tequila because I mean this is what makes everything so
Yeah.
special. Right?
Yes. We're looking for tequila sponsors.
You can use any type of clear tequila, white tequila. Use whatever you enjoy the most. But you would need 2 shots, which is 2 ounces of tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm making this is
Yeah.
I'm making 3, so don't think we're alcoholics.
And you can put an extra up in
I mean, una de pilón.
I'll put an extra little one just to.
Just de
Bigger
pilón.
one is fine.
De piloncillo.
Now I mean, how do you pronounce this?
I mean, I was gonna say how do you pronounce piloncillo because people say panocha, some people say piloncillo.
Control or something? I don't know.
Orange liqueur.
Orange liqueur.
Orange
Yeah.
liqueur.
I like to use this one, but you can also use triple sec if you guys want.
I like this one too, actually.
All you need is 1 shot of this.
But since we're making multiple,
Yeah, since we're making multiple. Yeah. And then my secret to a good margarita would be agua de, how do you call this?
Agua de nopal.
Aloe vera.
Oh, aloe vera.
Aloe vera juice. All right, and just put 1 shot of this too. If you want to make it sweeter, if you put too much tequila like we did, you can put a little bit more. Like
No, we put just
1,
enough.
yeah, 1 ounce of this is all you need.
And Anthony, outside of everything that you do, like you're off the clock, you're not working anymore. What's like your go-to drink if you're out having dinner or at a
You know
bar?
what? Anything that has ginger beer.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I like a good whiskey mule just to sit and relax. I know my other drink that I made was the Mexican whiskey mule. We had the Nieve de Grafa, but not always do I have it. So
yeah, I get
good lime,
sounds
ginger
delicious.
beer, and whiskey. Oh, and a little bit of mint.
Yeah,
That's the thing that I like too.
Okay,
Mint.
I like that. For me, my go-to drink would either be a margarita or a martini.
Oh.
Yeah. A dirty martini, very dirty
we're doing
martini.
a margarita.
Yeah, Janet and I both, we're basic bitches. We're basic bitches.
Margarita, that's all I want.
Just go to a restaurant and get that.
Espresso martini.
That's but I mean, and I'm sure everyone's seen on TikTok how much like bartenders hate making espresso martinis. I don't know why. So I feel guilty now ordering them.
Difficult, yeah.
But I made it for Janet's birthday last year actually.
It was the best.
And it wasn't that hard to
Martini
make. I mean, maybe I didn't. I'm not a bartender, so I didn't make it correctly.
He's another party animal.
Yeah, I'm a party animal. I cheated my way through that martini, but it was really good, right?
It was delicious.
It was
Yeah, it was pretty delicious.
So okay, now we need plenty of lime, but you don't want to put too much because it's way too citrusy, right? So let's just put 3 of these nice wedges because they have a lot of juice.
Yeah, those are very juicy
there's
lemons.
there's some limes that you sometimes you get and they're
Tan secos.
so dry, right?
Dry.
Como dice mi mamá, seca como mis patas.
I have a lotion for that actually. I really do. I just got it yesterday. It's a foot lotion made out of weed actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Made out of marijuana.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. I have to give you a kiss.
Okay, so I have ice in here, and all we have to do is just shake it up.
Perfect.
This might be a little bit too much ice, but you know what? No, we can pour some in here.
Oh, I love that because I love a little ice in my margarita.
You guys like it on the rocks, or you guys like it?
I love on the rocks. Yeah, me too.
Can I get a little bit?
Of course. Yeah, you can never go wrong with on the rocks. I feel like it's easy. Perfect. Anthony, what would be your number one trick to elevate any cocktail?
You know what? There's one person told me, and she's actually a really good bartender. Always use fresh limes, like the really ripest limes.
You mean not how we did in our 20s?
Oh my gosh! So I have my trick to get them drunk when they were over 21. When they were over 21, I would. Well, if we were in Mexico, it was over 18. But I would put a shit ton of that very crappy. Yeah, but it worked. It worked.
It did work.
That's how we got the noodle out of Janet, and a lot of you guys. Let's just say a lot of my condoms will disappear quite often from my drawer. You know,
I'm over here.
Quite often they will disappear.
It's like, but yes, fresh lime. All right, guys.
Wait. Okay, so lime. So good to know that
lime
is what is needed.
One drink conversation.
Over a lime, you see, anything can happen over a chat about lime.
Yes. All right, so now all we have to do is just shake it up.
I wasn't going to do that.
What?
I just always wanted to shake. Yeah.
Go for it.
Thank you. It just because it's stuck.
Wait, how do you do it?
Like that. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, almost.
It's like a dance.
Yeah, no, you make it look so easy.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You make it look so easy.
I felt like it was gonna fall off.
Yeah.
It's like back then, those Jersey Shore, like pump it. All right. I mean, you don't need too much.
I'm so excited for this.
Ya se me atoró. All right, you don't need too much. But here it is. Yeah, guys. So now we just pour.
Yeah. My mouth is watering right now.
Oh, it's
the little thing. It doesn't work very well. I'm not a bartender, guys. I'm telling you, what I have in my house is sufficient enough to get people drunk.
Yeah, that's all we need.
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
That looks so good.
And Anthony, what's the most unique or unusual drink you think you've ever created?
A unique one? You know what? Back to when he used to take us out for clubbing. There was this bar that created a Big Mac. Do you remember the Big Mac?
Yeah, 17 grand.
And I think that's where I got the love of whiskey. The Big Mac. So it's a whole bunch of berries.
That's such a fun
it was a whole bunch of berries. There was a whole bunch of...
And they muddled them.
They muddled the berries. Yeah, it was like blackberries. It was...
blueberries.
It was raspberries.
Oh, that's right.
They were just muddled.
It was all the seed berries.
Yeah. So it's just... They created their own simple syrup with that as well. And they just poured it with whiskey. That was...
Yeah.
And for the longest, I'm just like, I remember a drink, and then all of a sudden I created it, and my goodness, I was just like, it brought me back memories when we were all there just drinking.
And those drinks were $18.
They were expensive.
Back then. I mean, we're not saying how back then it is, but
there's nothing to it, right? But for some reason, that's just like, oh, I got it. Because I never knew there was an actual recipe for this at all.
Yeah. And you found it.
And well, internally, I think
you recreated it
to my taste buds. I decided it's there.
I love that.
And you made it for me once, and I like it.
Yes,
Was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. Perfect. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so here we have the margaritas already set up. Right? And it's I don't know if you can see margaritas. Normally you get green margaritas.
Yes.
This is not. This is like a healthy because you don't have that whole.
It's a water.
But look, we have natural lime, no green fake lime.
Yeah,
right?
that looks delicious.
So now, okay. So when you create your whole simple syrup, you get something what's called candied nopales. Right? So these are literally. I mean.
Oh my god! Can I try one?
Yes, I was gonna ask you guys. Try it.
Oh my gosh.
Try. These are candy nopales.
Oh, that's yummy. I can eat this all the time. That should be my snack moving forward. That's good.
I'm like obsessed.
Maybe with a spoonful.
Fun fact, not a big fan of nopales, right?
I love nopales.
Okay, when somebody cooks nopales, ensalada de nopales or nopales con huevos, not a big fan.
Oh, I love
these.
Those are delicious.
I created something new.
Something you can actually enjoy.
So look, the candy nopales, now you just place them on top.
Beautiful, that's so nice.
If you have enough ice, they'll stay floating.
I guess that helps for the greenery too. Now it's like a greenery thing.
And also we got, just to garnish it a little bit, we got some nopales, dried up nopales. Look at this.
I love that. Wow.
Right? We have some dried up oranges too, just to give it like that little citrus look.
Do you dehydrate your own stuff?
Yes. It's not that hard. With the little air fryer, you don't need to wait hours.
Air fryer.
Yeah, you don't need to wait hours.
Oh.
Just make sure that they don't burn.
That's amazing.
That's so amazing. Because 2 years ago, I was trying to do it in the oven.
And it worked?
No, because it takes hours. It takes a long time.
So look, these right here, I dehydrated for at least close to like 45 minutes, right?
That's
at 250 degrees. But make sure that it doesn't burn. Rotate them, flip them, or whatever.
How often?
The reason, I would say like every 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, but here.
Damn, I once had to buy it for Elmer's birthday party. I had to buy some, and they're expensive.
I know.
Very expensive.
Well, all the orange that you see here, the limes that we use, technically they're organic from my backyard. So.
Really?
Except for nopales. We don't have nopales.
Everything has been homemade.
Yes.
So nice. Cheers. Cheers to the family. Cheers to you guys. I love you guys.
Thanks so much for being here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, that tastes just like the juice.
What juice?
Like the aloe vera juice.
Well,
it's so yummy.
It has that aloe vera juice. That's my secret of making it just sweet enough.
Okay, this is dangerous because I can't taste the alcohol.
I was gonna say, you guys made me put an extra shot.
This is delicious.
I still can't taste. Can you taste alcohol?
It's refreshing though. It's perfect for. And have you tried the salt and sugar?
Yeah.
You feel that sweetness and the saltiness.
Okay, yeah, this is dangerous. This is very, very dangerous.
This is like the perfect summer drink.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And it's perfect for the cuaresma. Like I said, you have leftover nopales, this is what you need to do. Don't let those nopales go to waste.
Do not let them go to waste. Make yourself a nopal margarita.
I love it. Oh my gosh, maybe we should document where we go this year for my birthday, guys. Like, just like drink at different bars and just like, I think we need to document that.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm drunk. Oh, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, well thank you so much for coming, Anthony. This has been cheers, guys.
Hicimos?
Yay, yay!